Hey guys, and welcome to episode 3 of our free-to-play to bond series. So it's been a little bit of a while since Not a Brokey has shown up on your screens. The reason for that is just we've had so much of a content on the channel. We've had the Runescape free leagues reveals, and if you haven't seen those, I'll put them in the corner of the video, as well as some pretty decent money-making methods, which were making quite a lot of GP at the time. So I thought while they were still working really well, I'd get them out as soon as possible. But good news, we have been doing a little bit of work in the background, and Not the Brokey has been working its way through many money-making methods and many hours of grinding away. So we have quite a lot of clips stored up for you guys as well. So if you're excited to see the series back, please make sure to hit that like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. I'm going to try and get this series done before Leagues starts. Because once League starts for this kind of series, I don't think many people will want to watch it because the Leagues hype is normally quite real. So for the next couple of days, we're going to be double uploading with Leagues reveals or other content at night. And Not a Brokey will appear on your screens in the morning. So without further ado, really sorry that the sort of account's kind of been lost a little bit, and I don't kind of like these series to be broke up as much as it has been. But I do promise that from here on out to the end of the series, we'll try and get it out as consistent as possible, and almost to a daily point as well. But that is me rambling. Let's go and jump into it, and let's go make some money with free-to-play money-making methods. So we are back after a couple of days. I've just travelled away for a couple of days to go and visit like family and stuff, and because of that, what I've been doing on this account is simply just doing some AFK crafting. Now, we have focused an awful lot on crafting, and that is surely because of the position I'm in at the minute, because I've been doing a lot of videos, construction updates just come out. I have focused on that, so I wanted to make progress on this account while I was still going to do those kind of videos, and kind of capitalising on the hype of the 120 construction update. So we have done a lot of AFKing and we have done a lot of crafting. Now the benefit of this and the good point is we are now level 58 crafting. This is a lot higher than what I was intending to because we were looking for level 55 for diamond necklaces. So what I'm probably going to do now is just do another stint of necklaces because I want to see how good diamonds are. We got lucky yesterday when I finally decided to sell the final set of emerald necklaces. We got them at a point where they were above the mid price. The mid price is around 3.9k, but we've managed to sell them for 600 GP extra each. So the emerald jewelry at the minute, and especially for this series, wasn't as good as what it has been. Like, I have used this to make considerably more profit, but we've done okay, and we have built a pretty decent cash stack. Like 7 mil really is good, considering we've done about 2,000, maybe a bit more, of the emerald necklaces. But here's a grand exchange history, just in case I've not shown you guys the clip of me buying the next stage of these 1,600, because I might have jumped over it because I was just kind of in the zone of just buying stuff. And sometimes when I'm away especially, I don't record, I just make progress just so I can keep you guys updated a little bit later. So 7.2 mil is really nice, and the good thing is with the diamond necklaces is normally these can be a little bit better. The porters are weird, so the emerald ones always sell incredibly well because the requirement for it isn't massive, but I wouldn't be surprised as well that diamond necklaces might actually sell for cheaper, cheaper than the actual emerald ones as well. Now, the only benefit here is that with the diamond necklaces, we're going to get more XP, but if we're going to make more GP with emerald necklaces, if emerald necklaces are up in price, I'd probably stick with that because the diamond gem is going to be more expensive than an emerald, and the gold bar is going to be the same no matter what you decide to do with it as well. So it might actually be the case that we go and continue with emerald necklaces because we're surely going to make some more profit, which is kind of 180'd my plans of what I was originally going to do. I was hoping for diamond necklaces were going to be something like 2,000 coins profit, but if emerald necklaces are still holding that kind of price, we're going to go for that. And this will be the final stint of these necklaces for at least a considerable while. I just don't want to make this series a crafting simulator. And I do think that for 10 mil GP, crafting is by far your best way to go. Like, you have a combination of like, you'll get so many early levels through flax, but also doing this emerald necklaces all the way up to whatever level we'll end up with. You have the massive benefit. It's going to make you a lot of cash. And the XP really isn't that bad considering like what you're going to do for it. So we have 7 mil cash at the minute, so what I'm probably going to do is buy a decent amount of gold bars. Now, I don't think I can quite do 3,000, but we can definitely do 2.5k, which is a decent price actually, if we can go and get it from bought for that. Yes, the gold bars were automatically bought. A little bit of money back as well, so we did overspend a little bit, but you know what, that's not too bad. And then the emeralds are still very cheap, under 400 GP each is an incredible price for that, and yeah, we'll be way under budget. We actually might be able to buy a little bit more, depending on what kind of price these will buy for. So there we go, 2.5k there, 1.1 mil. Maybe we could buy another 3. Maybe we could buy another 500. Maybe we'll just stay with 1 mil there. Now, with that 1 mil, we can start looking at other options for what we're going to do in terms of cash. Now, I've got a couple of ideas. We could go and level up magic and then do some bonus bananas. That has been very good, very consistent, a really good way. Probably the best way to make money in free-to-play currently. And then we can also do things like necromancy. Now, necromancy is something I've not done in this series in the free-to-play stage. But Lesser Necroplasm still makes money. Like, believe it or not, if anything, it kind of makes better money than what it did last year. Just because, again, not many people do it anymore. And it's a really good way to go and do AFK money making, which I don't want to do completely AFK for all of it, but I definitely want to explore these options because a lot of people who want to play free-to-play accounts might do it on the side or not pay too much attention and want to kind of just do that as well. But what I'm going to go and do is just to go and finish off the crafting arc for now is to go and do all of these. Basically, I'll do a little bit more AFKing because I might not have edited as much as I needed to while I was away. So now is a big rush to go and edit some more videos just to keep up with the content because, again, I like to keep videos for you guys to be entertained. So that's going to be the plan for now. And then afterwards, I think that's when we're going to go and transition and go and do something else because I don't want to do just one simple thing for this whole series. So hopefully with these selling, we'll break past the 10 mil barrier, and that's when we can start sort of looking at multiple different options just to go through and find different ways to do it. But I'm going to go and do some crafting. I'll report back very soon, and we'll look at what level we've got and also what we're going to do to invest with the cash going forward. So we have returned, a little bit laggy there, on still not a Brokey. So what I've been doing, the World Cup was on last night, the final game where Spain won over Argentina. And I did a big stint of emerald necklaces. So we did 2.5 thousand. I was able to sell them for considerably higher than the mid price. So the mid price was about 3.8k and we managed to make another 1.4k. So this is why it's really good to always check margins because you never know when these items are going up in demand. Now, I kind of bought another 1,000 supplies because I thought, you know what, we went into extra time. I wanted to just keep doing it, but for whatever reason, they were slightly up in price. And gold bars at the minute are starting to go a little bit up. When I checked the margin a little bit earlier on, they were definitely going up to 2.2k each. Again, 2.1k is pretty decent price to be fair, but there's definitely room for them to go up. But I know I said this in a previous clip, but this 1,000 will definitely be the final one we're going to do. Now, in terms of crafting level, really nice, level 63 crafting, which pretty much there onwards, it's all members stuff. We're not really unlocked anything for like non-members. The last real thing which was worthwhile looking at was going to be a diamond necklace, but they're not really worth it in terms of their price. They are like considerably cheaper than what the emeralds were selling for, and we probably would have made more money with the emeralds compared to what the diamonds were, just because we got a bit of low volume, and low volume is always good. Although that price for a diamond necklace there is actually considerably better, actually. Nearly 6,000 coins for that one. So maybe we can make a little bit of a move and just buy some diamonds, see what the price is. And maybe we'll go and do these instead. So diamonds are also considerably cheap. So let's just try 1,000 of these, and the emeralds and diamonds will be the final one. So what I've mentioned multiple times, but I've continuing to do this, and I don't know, well, the money's just good. So we continue to focus on crafting just simply because it seems to be printing money at the minute. I will make this the sort of final stint of this, and then we'll move off and then go and do some other stuff because there's so much more to free-to-play money making than just like doing crafting. Crafting isn't really, really good, and I think by the time we've finished selling all of these 2,000 we're going to go and make, we'll probably be more around sort of like 20 mil cash, which will give us more than enough to sort of delve into all the stuff. And to be fair, we've just released episode 1 yesterday, and you guys have dropped some banging money making methods, which I'm going to go and have a look at and sort of filter them into the videos. What I'm hoping this can be is a bit of a series where, like, rather than me just do a video based on money making methods, I can just show you through doing this as well. So yeah, in terms of what we've been doing, literally just been AFKing, but this is why like free to play accounts can be really nice, is that you could just make a account which can just simply just sit there, AFK, and make really, really good profit, and you don't have to pay members for it as well. Like, it's understandable how some people have like some free to play mule accounts because they just can AFK, make some decent profit, and like it just builds up over time. Like, I haven't played this account long, but we're already at like a 13 mil value. So all I've literally done for this series and on this account, so we probably did like 15 minutes of thieving to start us off. Then we went and bought the flax, did the flax, and literally since then, all we've been doing is making these necklaces, which, yeah, I think there's so much more for us to do and to delve into. But yeah, we're going to go and do these necklaces. And that's going to pretty much wrap up this episode. I'd like to say a massive thank you for episode 1, because episode 1 went down really, really well. Loads of comments, loads of love on the video as well, which I can never sort of thank you guys enough for that as well. It really helps me just pick into the algorithm and just be seen by more and more people. It's quite hard, especially with new series and with the kind of sort of images on the thumbnails for Runescape 3. A lot of people like don't really pay too much attention to it. So yeah, I'm trying to do some different things at the minute, trying to change the thumbnails, trying to be a bit more available in terms of these videos, just to hopefully see if they can attract a bigger audience, because the more audience I can sort of get to is the more hopefully we can grow and show more people that this game is still very, very good and can be done for pretty much no investment. If you wanted to, you can go make all your money just from simply doing skills as well. However, I'm going to wrap the video up there. As always, suggestions for money makers, anything else, any kind of content you want me to cover, drop in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure to drop your lovely name and comments into the video as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying this series. And the next episode is when we're going to go on a brand new angle, brand new money making methods. And I think that's when we're going to really start pushing some stuff as well. Definitely going to be looking at combat. I think we're going to do a little bit of necromancy as well, because rituals are very, very good still for the lesser ectoplasm. And yeah, just going to keep moving. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.